Today I want to talk about the Drug ID Bible. I want to give you an example of how to use the Drug ID Bible to be able to identify any type of narcotic pill that you may come into contact with out in the field. It's a very valuable tool, very valuable asset at our disposal that's not used very often by many officers. But it can help you identify some of these substances as far as pills and tablets that you may come into contact with, be able to help you out as far as getting you in the right direction, taking a step forward in your possible criminal investigation. Part of the book actually shows you some of the illicit narcotics that we come into contact with. They'll actually give some pictures, various descriptions of those pictures. They'll actually give you a synopsis of the manufacturing and production method used to make these illegal narcotics. It'll give you some of the actual smuggling techniques that have been encountered by law enforcement of smugglers trying to get these narcotics from point A to point B. When you open the book and look, this is the page from inside the book, a picture of a page from inside the book that actually shows exactly what it looks like if you're looking to try to identify some type of tablet or some type of pill. Each pill or capsule or tablet comes with some type of inscription or writing on it. It may be a number, it may be a set of numbers, it may be a letter, it may be a combination of letters and numbers or a word itself written on the pill. The top left-hand corner right up there is the imprint, and that's what it is. It gives you the listing of what the number or letter or combination may be. Next to that, you're going to have the ingredients. What that is the active ingredient that is within the pill itself. And it'll tell you what that ingredient is in the milligram dosage that's contained inside that pill. Unless it is a controlled substance, which we'll discuss in just a second. If it is a controlled substance, it's going to show controlled, see page whatever. That is what we're going to discuss in just a second, and I'll show you an example of that. The appearance of the pill is the next column, and that's basically exactly what it says. It's the appearance. Is it a white, round tablet? Is it a yellow oblong tablet? Is it a green capsule? That's what you're going to see when you find your identification on the appearance. The next is the use. Now under use, it's going to show if it's a vitamin, if it's an antihistamine, if it's a cold and allergy symptom type medication, pain medication, or maybe anxiety or arthritis. The next is going to be the brand or the equivalent. And that's going to show if it's generic, if it's anything along those lines, or Tylenol, something like that. That's what it's going to show under the brand equivalent. Beside brand equivalent, you're going to have controlled. And this is very important for us. If the control part is blank, usually what you're going to see is some type of vitamin, multivitamin, daily vitamin, things of that nature. You may also see a capital RX. If you see a capital R, capital X, it means prescription. It's controlled by prescription. It has to be an actual legal prescription written by an individual that's licensed to do so. You may also see a capital O, capital T, and a capital C. That means over the counter. You're looking there, it may be your Tylenols, your aspirins, your ibuprofens, things of that nature. If it is a controlled substance, as we talked about earlier under the ingredients, then what you're going to see under controlled is the DEA schedule, and then you're going to see a Roman numeral. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. There are 5 schedules that narcotics are classified under by the DEA dating back to 1970 with the Controlled Substance Act of 1970. The last part you're going to see is the manufacturer, and that, of course, is the manufacturer that actually produces the drug. To give you a little example of how this works, what we have here is a blue circular pill. One side of the pill you have 10. The other side of the pill you have a capital D, capital A, capital N over 5620. So what you're going to do is open up your Drug ID Bible to the identification page I just showed you. You're going to start looking for these imprints listed in order there on your left. When you find it, you're going to find capital D, capital A, capital N, 5620, and it's going to tell you to turn to page 284. When you turn to page 284, you're going to see pictures like this of various types of pills. you're going to match your pill that you have in your possession that you're trying to identify with a picture that best identifies it here, and it's going to be an exact match. The top right-hand corner of the box, you're going to see the Roman numeral, which is the DEA schedule of that particular substance, inside a capital C. That is its schedule. This particular pill is a Schedule 4. The imprint on the pill, as we were looking for, is DAN5620. And the reverse side of the pill is 10. That is listed. It is a generic brand of pill, and the active ingredient is diazepam, 10 milligrams. For those of us that are not familiar with diazepam, it is used as an anxiety drug and for seizures. It's also very popular among methamphetamine users to come down off of their methamphetamine high. And it's manufactured with Danbury Pharmaceutical. This is a very valuable tool, as I said. It's very helpful in many cases that I've made. Again, anything that is taken or seized from any individual and you are involved in a criminal investigation with these people, the substances have to be sent off for forensic testing with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation for court purposes. Just because you identify something within the Drug ID Bible does not make it legitimate to where you can actually take it through a court of law. It has to be identified by a forensics expert. But this is a very valuable field tool for us to identify exactly what we have in any type of case that we may be in the process of investigating. Thank you very much.